Hello and welcome to more Vintage Cube. Let's set the stakes. I have trophied 3 in a row, and starting with Pack 1 Pick 1 Soul Ring is a good way to set up a 4th trophy. I just want to see how many I can do in a row. So, no memes, we're going to try and draft legitimately to win, and just see how many trophies I can get in a row. Soul Ring is the obvious first pick here. I think it is the best first pick in the cube. There is argument for Black Lotus, and I think Time Walk is more fun, but just the mana output this card generates is absurd. Other than that, there's Lion's Eye Diamond, which is a great card, Dark Ritual, and Polluted Delta. I'd probably just take Polluted Delta out of those 3 in an opening pack. It just keeps you open, and it's just a great card. But we're going to take Soul Ring, and just note that there are some Storm cards, and again, I don't draft Storm, well, I draft it for the memes as well, but I think Storm is legitimately a very strong archetype if it's open. So I'm just noting that there are Storm cards in the packs. Okay, pack 2, I'm interested in Trinket Mage. I'm normally not very high on this card, but being able to tutor up a Soul Ring is so strong. And if you get a Mox, you can go turn 1 Soul Ring, cast Trinket Mage, grab a Mox. It's very strong. I might wheel it though. Yeah, I actually didn't think about that. Trinket Mage usually comes around. So maybe I don't take it here and I take something better like a Mystical Tutor or an Orzhov Signet, because these are just better cards. If I just was deciding I get 1 pick from this pack, it would be Trinket Mage. But I think I might be able to get 2. I'm not in love with Liliana or Koth, although Mono Red with Soul Ring is actually kind of fun too. So that's something to consider. But I think here we're just going to take Mystical Tutor and try and wheel the Trinket Mage. See how that goes. Okay. There is Balance, which is actually kind of fun with Soul Ring. You can just, if I had taken Orzhov Signet, for example, you could just play a bunch of Signets. And then your hand is empty, so that Balance makes your opponent discard a bunch of stuff. I really like Mystic Confluence. I think this card is very strong. And we have Soul Ring to help cast it. Otherwise, there's Impulse. If we were going red, I guess Thundermaw with Soul Ring is really strong too. But I'm going to take the Confluence and hope that something like Impulse comes around. And then, this is a good start. I mean, tutor for Confluence isn't the best, but hopefully we get something like Time Walk, Mana Drain. I'm actually not in love with the Mystical Tutor for Ancestral Recall sequence, because you're basically playing a 2-mana divination. Because you spend a card and then you go down a card. Ooh. Okay, there's a Frantic Search. So I have Mystical Tutor and I might wheel a Spellseeker, so that could set us up very strongly for something like High Tide if LED comes back. Otherwise we could take Thran Dynamo or Inquisition. Also Lightning Bolt is quite good, but I think Frantic Search is very strong. Another avenue that could let us go is Reanimator. So just Frantic Search, discard a creature, and then Reanimate is good. So I'm taking this and hoping that Spellseeker comes around. Okay, there's Prismatic Vista and Palinchron. I think I'm probably just going to take the Fixing. Fetches are great. Yeah, basics are fine. I guess Shallow Grave is interesting. So I have Frantic Search. And Shallow Grave Emrakul I think is the best thing you can be doing in Reanimator. You have to get Emrakul, of course, but it might come around. I'm going to take Vista. It does keep us the most open as well. Treasure Cruise to Teferi. Okay, now I have to decide. Because Big Teferi is really good if we're going just blue-white control. I have Soul Ring. Normally when you're drafting a control deck like that, the biggest problem is getting enough mana. So being able to cast, we can cast Teferi on turn 3. That's insane. Otherwise, there's Treasure Cruise, which is great card draw if we do end up some kind of Storm-ish deck. I think I'm more happy with Teferi here. Even in Storm, sometimes Treasure Cruise is not the most amazing card. And I guess I do a Frantic Search to fill my graveyard, but I'm just going to take Big Teferi. There's a Gideon, there's a Kaya, there's a relatively late Goblin Rabblemaster. I think Gideon's better in Legacy Cube. Goblin Rabblemaster doesn't work so well with what we got. I'm going to take a Boros Signet because it's possible we just go blue-white Cheons here. So we'll just take the Signet. Okay, so I think this is not the pack that I opened. It's the next one. There is a Tolarian Academy, Manatithe, which I really love, and Kozilek. I guess Shark Typhoon is also quite good. Seeing Academy that late probably tells me Artifacts is open. I also do have Soul Ring, so I'm going to speculate on this. I love Manatithe, but this has a lot of upside, especially with Frantic Search. And I'm going to take LED for 2 reasons. It is a 0-mana artifact. Oh, there is Tezzeret, though. Untap 2 artifacts, search for an artifact. So Tezzeret can grab Soul Ring and untap it. Ah, boy. I think I'm going to take LED, though. It's a 0 mana artifact that's good with Tolarian Academy, but then also if we do end up Storm, it's amazing there. I wish Underworld Breach was still in the cube, because that's such a good combo here. Here we're going to take Orzhov Signet. It still fixes for white, and it works with Tolarian Academy. And here's another good application of Frantic Search. Just getting extra mana off Tolarian Academy is very good. I think this card is way, way better than people give it credit for. It's so good. Okay, this pack's quite interesting. There's Maze of Ith, Collective Brutality, a really late Renin 6, but I don't think I really want to go there. And then Phyrexian Arena. So I think black is open. I might get Shallow Grave, so I'm going to take Collective Brutality. That keeps us open to go Reanimator if Shallow Grave comes around, because the black cards did. Wow, that's a very late natural order as well. I'm going to take Banishing Light. I don't like seeing green being that open because I think green is quite terrible most of the time. So I like when other people are fighting over it. Seeing green be that open is... Oh, I could take Day of Judgment too. This is hard. I'm going to take Shallow Grave because it's a more rare card. I have Boros Signet and Orzhov Signet. I don't think I'm playing Angel of Serenity, so I'll take Lightning Helix. Gideon last pick. Maybe I should have taken Day of Judgment, but I figure just the chance that... I mean, black is open, right? So Reanimator's there. I think black-white is probably the colors I'm supposed to be in. And then blue will be more of a splash, just given what I saw from that final pack. So, I don't know, like Esper Reanimator or something. These two cards can go over there. But I do have the Frantic Search, so that helps. And Mystical Tutor. Yeah, actually, if I get Emrakul, I'll probably try and Shallow Grave it. Oh, wow. Wow. Mox Pearl, Underground Sea, Library, Brain Freeze, and Brazen Borrower. Sundering Titan as well. This deck could become a good Tinker deck, especially with Mystical Tutor. But we're going to take Mox Pearl. It's on color. That's fantastic. This deck is looking quite good. Heartless Act, what is this? Destroy target creature with no counters on it. Wow, that kills basically anything. That seems really good. We can try and splash an Oko. We can try and make Rakdos' return work with our ridiculous mana base. I can just take a Ponder or a Daze. I'm kind of interested in just taking Ponder. I don't have... I guess I have Prismatic Vista for shuffles, but that helps with the mana. I could take Oko, but I really don't have any green fixing. I think I'm just going to take Ponder and try and wheel either Daze or Rakdos return. Okay, there is a Blightsteel Colossus. I'm not really missing out on that much else, so I'm going to take this speculatively. There's like, I mean, Tinker's the best application of this, but we have a lot of other ways that maybe we could cheat it into play. And again, there's really not much else for us. Like Gush might come around, and then like land tax or O-Stone are fine, but just having a big artifact payoff is generally a good idea when you're running the Tolarian Academy deck. Okay, we got Factor Fiction, which is probably just the pickup here. Otherwise there's Nahiri, which is actually also a good payoff with Blightsteel, so we can hope that comes around. Also Oath of Druids. Right now I just have a Blightsteel Colossus, so we actually got a couple of good cards that can wheel from this pack, but Factor Fiction's perfect. We're going to be turboing out into 4 mana very frequently. Like turn 1 Soul Ring gives you 4 mana on turn 2, so just having a way to refuel is really good. And now we want to get some interaction, right? Like I have acceleration and card draw, and then I guess Mystic Confluence kind of, and Banishing Light to an effect, but Mana Drain, for example, would be like a perfect card for this deck. Swords to Plowshares would be great. Ugin, oh wow. How hard do we want to ramp? Ugin seems really good, and Grim Monolith also really fits this deck. I'm tempted to take Grim Monolith and try and wheel like Ugin or Walking Ballista, because basically if I take Grim Monolith, then we have very reliable mana acceleration with Academy Soul Ring and stuff like that. Ugin is the ideal top end, but it's very expensive, and I don't think many people are drafting green. I'm going to take the Monolith. It's more... This card will not come around, basically. Ugin, there's like a tiny chance it comes around. Maybe that was wrong, because Ugin is such a good top-end card. It just deals with everything. But it's really hard to decide, like, payoff versus mana. I have enough mana now, so I can, at this point, just take payoffs. There's Ulamog. There's Moat. Relic, I actually would run in this deck just because it powers up Tolarian Academy. I mean, this deck can cast Ulamog. Not super reliably, but it can. I think I might just take Ulamog and try and wheel Relic. That seems Are we just like blue-white hardcast Eldrazi now? It's also like medium okay with Shallow Grave if I do end up getting there. I have one black source right now. Oh wow. Oh no. Oh man. Okay, Karn is fantastic in this deck, but so is Myr Battlesphere. We could play this very quickly. It gives us insane amounts of mana off of Tolarian Academy. I don't know what's more backbreaking, a quick Karn or... It's so unfortunate they're in the same pack. Battlesphere is also quite good with Tinker if I can get other things that's going to be good, but it is a creature, so it's more easy to interact with than playing a Karn. I'm not sure. I think for the artifact theme, I'm going to take Battlesphere, because if I get Mishra's Workshops, I'll be happy I have Battlesphere. I don't know. Again, that was a very tough pick. But the fact that I have Eldrazi that I might want to hardcast, and Myr Battlesphere generates like 5 mana. Oh wow. Oh no! Why are all the cards in the same pack? Oh boy. Lightning Greaves, Forge Master, Goblin Welder. I don't think this is a Mind's Desire deck, so I can rule that out. It's not a Goblin Welder deck, so it's between Greaves and Forge Master. I can cast a Forge Master very quickly, and then he can tutor up a Blightsteel. It's so unfortunate because I would get this card last pick, I think. I'm gonna take Greaves. Ooh, there's a Sundering Titan. Okay, maybe Greaves is better actually, because any of these with haste is scary, and Sundering Titan's also very good. So if I can get a Workshop now, this deck looks very scary. Also, a Metalworker with Lightning Greaves would be insane. Yeah, no, this deck's looking really good. I mean, obviously we're a Tinker short of just crushing it, but I don't think anyone has taken a Tinker. I guess I want a Faith's Fetters. That's probably better than Lyra Dawnbringer. Sure. I don't know if I need it, but I guess right now that's enough playables. Here I can take a land tax, just in case I'm playing against some kind of type of like removal heavy deck. Oath of Druids is interesting. I can also just take a Mirari's Wake and hardcast my stuff. I feel like this deck actually benefits a lot from Mirari's Wake. And Oath into Myr Battlesphere is a little bit suspicious. So we'll just take this. And yeah, if I could just go like turn 2 Grim Monolith, turn 3 Mirari's Wake. I need fixing. I don't think I'm going to run it on its own. None of these had green. But it's definitely something to consider. Come on, deck. We need Tinker. Wow, Walking Ballista. That's amazing. Alright, we need a Workshop. We need Tinker. And we need... I don't think Days came around. So someone's taking the blue cards. There's Moat. That kind of hurts my deck, but I'll take it. I could play Moat against a very aggressive deck and then like stall until I can win by casting an Ulamog, destroying my Moat or something like that. Or just Walking Ballistaing them. Ooh, Mindslaver is very good. Torrential Gearhulk it gets back Factor Fiction, Mystic Confluence. This is not the most Manamorphose deck. There's also Celestial Colonnade for fixing. I think I just want Mindslaver. I really need to find a Workshop. I hope I didn't pass it already. Yeah, we're gonna take Mindslaver, try and wheel one of these. This pack's quite medium overall, though. Wow. Oh no. This pack is so good. Mana Vault, Memory Jar, Lodestone, Dak Faden, Miscalc. I mean, I have to take Mana Vault because it makes our mana just unbelievably good. We are going to be ramping so fast. Workshop, please. If I can get a Workshop, I don't even know what I'm going to do with myself. It's a land that taps for 3. Like, that's so good. I don't know why anyone else would take it. Yes, yes. Oh man. Okay. We're taking Mishra's Workshop, and I'm going to wheel Metalworker. That's what's going to happen. Time Twist, like, this pack is so good for us, but Workshop... Well, let me go through. Let me make sure this is actually as good as I think it is. It casts all this stuff. Walking Ballista, Mindslaver, Myr Battlesphere into lesser effect, Blightsteel Colossus. Maybe I was asking for something too soon. Maybe I actually want Metalworker, because nobody else should take Mishra's Workshop this late, and like maybe someone will take Metalworker. Basically, I want both, and I'm not sure which order to take them in. I have 22. I'm gonna take the land first. I have a lot of playables. Sensei's Top actually seems quite good here. There's also Demonic Tutor and Turnabout. I'm gonna take Sensei's Top because it's so good with Workshop and Academy. Ancient Tomb, wow. Okay. We are straight up brown. Probably not playing Gideon. Sneak attack. Can I make sneak attack work? I'm not playing anything else. So, I mean, it's very good here. I'm not going to play Gideon or Brightling. Fire Ice is okay. Sure. There's a Gruul Signet. There's the Reanimate I was talking about. Luca is not good in this deck because I have one creature that it can target. So we take Gruul Signet that helps with sneak attack. I'm still not sure if I'm going to play it, but I'm not playing anything else here either. So there's that. This deck looks really good. I don't think I'm playing Face Fetters. I think I like Teferi, but I could actually see cutting white, and then that would let me play sneak attack easier. I'm definitely playing blue, and right now Mystical Tutor doesn't really do anything. Most of my deck is colorless. I think I can splash white because I have 3 white things, so Teferi's probably still in the deck just because he's good. And I can play him on like turn 1 or something. I don't think it... Maybe I can. If I go Academy, Mox, Soul Ring... I think I can... Ooh, there's Urza. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's okay. Sure. I'm digging this. Do I even need sneak attack? I'm just playing Urza in like 50 artifacts, Tolarian Academy.deck. I don't have any way to recur Mindslaver, which is a little bit sad right now. But I'm just going to get Metalworker, and then we're just going to do everything we could ever want. Part of me wants to go mono blue, or I guess blue-white to splash Teferi. Part of me thinks sneak attack is fantastic in this deck. And the other part of me thinks I have a ton of mana. Uh-oh, I just realized my deck is mostly mana sources. That could be a problem. Torrential Gearhulk. I think I probably want Colonnade over Gearhulk. I know Gearhulk's good, but Colonnade makes Teferi basically free, and it gives me something to do if I do flood out. So I'm not getting any way to recur Mindslaver. But I have... Is Metalworker in this next pack? I hope it is. And then I just have to mulligan aggressively, I think, because this deck... Wow. Someone took my Metalworker. That's kind of surprising. Or maybe it's in the next pack. I don't know. I hope it's in the next pack. Although I would rather have Workshop Lodestone Golem than Metalworker Lodestone Golem, I think. Okay. Oh, wow. There's 2 packs. I think I take this. Inkwell's good. It's very good. But it's better with Tinker. Metalworker basically guarantees that I can hardcast my Eldrazi, and it makes Lightning Greaves like an auto win, because I just go like Greaves, Metalworker, do a thing. I feel like I'm going to be running a very low land count. I don't even think I need sneak attack. I think I'm just going to cast my things, and then I can run fewer lands. I don't even know if I need to run Lion's Eye Diamond, because I know it's a 0 mana artifact, but my deck's just so full of artifacts that I don't really want a card that does actual nothing on its own. Glorybringer. I'll take a Containment Priest, I guess. No, maybe I need more win conditions. Who knows? Yeah, I'm not sure what to take or what to play. Spectral Procession. Plateau helps. So Plateau makes sneak attack more possible. I still don't know if I need it because I can just cast stuff like pretty easily. I think this deck is going to generate an obscene amount of mana. I can kill them turn 1. I can go like Workshop into Metalworker. Sure, we'll take this. Or I can go something like Workshop into Mana Vault. Metalworker, Lightning Greaves, activate. Yeah, that would be insane. Oh, I forgot I have Ancient Tomb. Oh man, this deck is good. Alright, we're getting rid of Plateau. I think I'm just going to go Streamlined Blue-White. Effectively colorless and run... I don't even know, 15 lands. So this is 23 playables. Oh, I might need more playables. Okay, if I need more playables, then maybe Mystical Tutor can grab Factor Fiction. That's not worth a dead card, I don't think. So I do need more playables. Okay. Soul Ring's kind of like a land, but not exactly. I guess we'll bring in Banishing Light and... I mean, Gideon can win the game if you cast it very quickly. Double White will be not that hard. Although, these are all good sneak attack targets. I think I'm running 16 land at the most. So I just gotta decide. I mean, I could just run Faith's Fetters and then all this stuff, which is not the worst idea. Because I think I'm gonna have enough mana to cast these big boys. I think we're gonna get there. Sort by CMC. I like LED, but I don't think it's the most necessary. 7-3. I think I'm just gonna go up a bit. I have 2 double blue cards, but 15 land with a Mox is effectively 16. Seems okay to me. I have a Ponder, which can help or something. And then I could put Gideon Jura in the deck instead of Faith's Fetters. I kind of like that because I can just cast him so quickly. Yeah, we'll do that. Gideon seems really strong. So you guys run one. Well, I'm gonna keep this hand. It seems very hard to mulligan something with this much potential. I mean, it's possible I just draw a bunch of nonsense and don't get anywhere, but I'm gonna play Celestial Colonnade because Teferi and such. I mean, I can have a ton of mana next turn. They're playing red. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't really want to use Ancient Tomb. Yeah, I'm gonna play this because like Teferi and Gideon would be good here, and I do need the white mana. It also tells them a lot less of what's going on with this deck. If I were to lose, I think mono red is probably one of my worst matchups. But I think if I can go over the top, that'll be good. We're definitely bringing in Faith's Fetters. There's an Ulamog. Okay. How quickly can I cast an Ulamog? If I use Ancient Tomb, so let's say I play Ancient Tomb here, I go down to 16. I use that to cast Gruul Signet into Lightning Greaves. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Gruul Signet, Lightning Greaves. The next turn I would have 1, 2, 3, 4. I would play this, cast Mana Vault. So I'd go down to 3, up to 6, 7, 8, 9. So not quite there, but I can do it the following turn. So I think we're just going to go with Gruul Signet this turn. And then I take less damage off of Ancient Tomb. Okay. So Ulamog's going to destroy that. They're only down to 2 cards. I think I might be able to do this. Plains. So I can go Academy. I don't have blue white. I'm just trying to see if I can cast Ulamog next turn. I don't think I can activate Colonnade. Right? I can go Plains. The math is hard here. So I play Plains, and there's no way for me to activate. Yeah, okay. So we're going to cast Lightning Greaves, and then play Plains, cast Mana Vault, and the next turn we Academy into Ulamog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I count wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play Academy gives me 8, 9, 10. I think I needed to play Ancient Tomb. That's unfortunate. At the very least, I can block with Colonnade next turn, so that's worth something. Yeah, I need a Mox or a Soul Ring. Lightning Strike my face. I go down to 9. I take 4. I go down to 5. I think I needed to play a different land this turn. I think I might have messed this up. Oh, that doesn't work. I don't have any artifacts to reveal. I would go to 1. I think I would still be dead. Well, let's see. I'm going to play Academy. 1. Let's just add all the mana I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm literally 1 short. So that's not going to work. I can hope they have literally nothing and go with Metalworker, equip. Wait, I can tap here for Metalworker, equip Lightning Greaves, and then I can block and still activate Colonnade if they attack. Yeah, I needed to play Ancient Tomb. So they're just going to attack with both. And I guess I don't need to do that. But now I'm short on other mana. Block, block. So I need to draw an artifact now. And I'm going to be at 1. I think I need to draw an artifact to be able to get there. To kill Sulfuric Vortex, otherwise I die. Oh, and I have to pay for this. Oh boy. I mean, Oblivion Ring doesn't save me. It has to be... I think I'm actually just dead. So I don't think it matters. I think I'm just dead. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, but I tapped Academy! Oh my gosh. I did this whole turn so wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm literally 1 short again. I'm just dead to Sulfuric Vortex. Alright, 1 short every time. But we can sideboard. This is for the trophy. Well, for the continuation. We have Faith's Fetters, which just the life gain alone seems worth it. I could bring in Plateau to try and run Lightning Helix. I also have Gruul and Boros Signet. That seems relatively acceptable. Cards I'm not interested in. Ancient Tomb is really good. It would have helped me win that game, I think, if I had gone for it sooner. But I think I can do without it. I'm going to get rid of some things. Lodestone Golem is fine. It can block. I probably don't need... Blightsteel is a really good way to win. Sundering Titan is quite medium. He's going to hurt me more than it hurts them. Running Plateau. I guess I would want a Mountain to go with Lightning Helix. So I do that, and then I get rid of one more card. I like Gideon. I guess Mindslaver is pretty weak against the Artifacts deck, or the mono red deck. Like, what am I going to do? There's also Brightling. Brightling's pretty hard for them to kill. It also has, like, Lifelink. Okay, let's bring in a Brightling. And get rid of... What am I getting rid of? Yeah, like, Brightening Lightning Greaves I'm interested in. Could be a Lodestone Golem. Like on the... it's so good with Workshop though. I can play it turn 1 off of Mox. What do I get rid of? Maybe Frantic Search? Okay. Alright, let's go first. Okay. That's not an amazing hand, but this deck is full of acceleration. And I get to cast a Lightning Helix to kill whatever they play early. And then hopefully Gideon can do some things. Like Gideon's very good against mono red. I'm not going to fetch because I could draw Mountain. And then I would want like double of the other cards. This looks like a stone quest. No, I can't kill that. Oh, that's really funny. All right, so we have to play Plains. That's good with Gideon. I literally can't. It has protection from Lightning Helix. Dash Zergo. Oh no. Okay. Take some damage. Hopefully they have like a 3-drop creature I can kill. I'm not just gonna Lightning Helix their face, and I'm not gonna fetch. Because I also have double blue cards. Sensei's Top is actually really good here. So I can go Island, Sensei's Top. Then if I need to fetch, I can. Otherwise, I can look and then see if I want to keep the cards. Glad I have Fate's Fetters and O-Ring to deal with Shrine. I will take one. Steamkin, sure. I don't love that. What is this? And a Grim Lava Man. So we are just going to kill the Steamkin right now. I don't get to Sensei's Top, but that's okay. Grab Mountain. Shrine goes up, but I'm at 20 life again. Do I want to top on upkeep? I have quite a few good 4-drops, so I think the answer is no. There we go. So now I could just cast Factor Fiction. Hopefully that can get me up to Gideon mana. Gideon can do some stuff, or it can like... I need to deal with Shrine very soon. Oddly enough, if I hit Mishra's Workshop, I can just cast Mer Battlesphere. Alright guys, we're playing hard. I'm not going to lose this. I want a trophy 4 in a row. That would be insane. I don't like that, but it means they're not activating Shrine. I'm only taking 4. But it is good with their Shrine, so I'm at 16. That goes to hand. Then I do this. Yeesh. Actually, Fetters is good. Fetters deals with Shrine. I think that the best split for them is Fetters versus everything else. That would be tough. I would not like that at all. Let's see, I can downtick Gideon on the Lavamancer. That's an interesting split. So I can either take the quick mana. I think taking Fetters, it's hard to go wrong. I stop their Shrine. They don't have much pressure. Any land gives me a Gideon. I could get very greedy and Sensei's Top for a land, but because I'm going to have to draw a land for Gideon anyway. I think I can't get that greedy though, right? Can I win? Let me think about this. So they have Zergo Bellstriker. They're going to hit me for 4, so I'll be at 16 again. If I miss on a land, I'm in a ton of trouble though with Sensei's Top, so I think I just draw naturally. Hers is quite good, but we gotta just deal with this. Because if I miss on a land, then they can just pop Shrine on their upkeep, and then that's really bad. I think I will... do I Sensei's Top? I could just play and block with Lodestone Golem. Direfleet, Daredevil, they cannot cast Lightning Helix as far as I can tell. So a blue source would be the best. So I think in that regard, I'm just going to Sensei's Top using a Mountain. I already used Lightning Helix. Oh, they can Ponder. Oh, that is actually good. Do they have a land? No. They could have cast Ponder, but I guess they just decided they didn't want to. Okay. So we are going to Sensei's Top on upkeep, because I really want to hit Urza. Tolarian Academy is perfect. And then, okay, I think I probably want Walking Ballista because it just like cleans up everything. So I can go Academy into Urza. 1/4. They can kill my 2/2 Golem, but that's okay. The 1/4 still blocks pretty well. They're missing lands, which means their hand is just full of spells. I don't like that. So next turn, I mean, it depends on what they do. I can play Gideon. I might be able to go. I'll have 1/2. I can tap Sensei's Top for mana. I could just cast Mer Battlesphere and then, oh man, yeah, no. My next turn, if Urza survives, is going to be really good. So I can't block Direfleet Daredevil with Urza. Maybe. Maybe I can. Okay, they hit a land. I hope it's not Hellrider. They Lightning Strike Urza. Okay, so they're just going to kill Urza. Unfortunate. They activate the Lava Mancer to kill him. So I'm going to tap the top to activate top to look at the top 3. I still have... They go to 1 card? Or, yeah, that seems okay. I'm gonna still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Opponent is thinking really hard here. Or lagging. It's one of those two. Alright, they're hitting Urza, so we're gonna tap this to add blue. Then we're gonna look at the top 3. Banishing Light, Brightling, Walking Ballista. So I think I'm gonna go like a 2 mana Walking Ballista into Gideon if possible next turn. And then probably I want Banishing Light on top just in case. Okay. So if they attack for 4, I'll just take the 4. I'll block Stone Coil if I need to. Alright, that tells me they don't have anything. I need this for mana, so I'll take this 4. Upkeep, draw. So I can go Walking Ballista, then this will tap for 3, 4, 5 for Gideon. That seems good. Cast. I don't know how to cast this. Okay. It's a little bit scary, right? This taps for 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Cast this for 1. Then I play Gideon. And Gideon, I think I just want to kill something. Like, just kill Grim Lavamancer. Because their hand is pretty bad otherwise. He only goes down to 4, like, it's going to be hard for them to kill him. Sure. I don't know. Upticking Gideon there could have been very strong as well. But I just need to make sure I get through this turn. Opponent only has 2 cards in hand. And now I can play Mer Battlesphere, which will give me a ton of mana. Please don't be... Okay, Koth is fine. It means Gideon might have to die. I targeted the correct mountain. Well, if they swing out at Gideon with everything, then I can just kill their Koth. So I don't think they can attack with everything. And if they're not attacking with everything, then I can keep Gideon alive. I think probably the most obvious play here is just attack Gideon with a mountain. At which point I probably just block with Walking Ballista and kill the Direfleet Daredevil. Although then that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I can't cast Mer Battlesphere next turn. So it's a tough balance. Man, opponent's really thinking. We'll see what they do. They have 1 card in hand. I think just Mountain at Gideon is the correct attack. Although maybe Mountain and Direfleet is kind of free as well. Mountain and Zergo and Direfleet. Okay, so... Guess I block here. Just to kill their Zergo, but Gideon's going down and that's fine. So they just really wanted to make sure Gideon died. Okay. Alright, I accept that trade. I didn't take any damage. And I think I can just Banishing Light Koth. Whoa. Fire Blast, Walking Ballista. That's a valid play, I guess. So they have Koth. So I'm just going to Banishing Light Koth. This is going to kill... So I lose my Construct as well. That's okay, though. I think I can win from here. Cast this on Koth. They have a 1 mana 1/1. I guess I can look at the top. I'm not doing anything else with my mana. Ooh, Soul Ring. That's quite good. So I can add mana, but then I'll be behind mana next turn. So let's just draw Soul Ring, and then how much mana am I going to have then? So I play Soul Ring. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah. So we're going to put this on top, put this on top, put this on top. No shuffle. Pass turn. Because yeah, having Sensei's Top in play effectively adds mana anyway. And I want to get down to Lodestone Golem very soon because I'm just going to play Mer Battlesphere and it'll be fine. Take the damage. Play Soul Ring. 7 mana for the Battle Ball. Next turn I can play a Blightsteel. Do I play Blightsteel? Zealous Conscripts, I guess, is something that could happen. Okay, they concede. I'm on the draw. Don't love it. Definitely don't love it. Moat is looking pretty tempting. I know it locks me out too, but I have Teferi, which can deal with it. It's looking pretty tempting. I don't know. Like, Blightsteel did nothing that game, but if I just grab a Moat, then we can really go off. I think we're okay. The main reason is how... Wow, this hand is good. The main reason is just how poorly Moat plays into... what's that called? Oh my gosh. Alright, this hand's insane. How badly Moat plays into Sulfuric Vortex. This hand is absolutely insane. Sensei's top, into Mana Vault. Next turn, play Tolarian Academy. Yeah. How big of a walking ballista can I make? They have a Mox. Okay, that's something. No. Well, fine. I can still just ballista that down. Pay no. Oh, wow. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. I want to make a 3/3 ballista that takes 6 mana. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I get to keep it around, and then I can play Tolarian Academy. Okay, so that's a mountain. But I can do this. Cast this X equals 3. And then I'll have 4 mana available. Maybe I should have waited, because now it's going to be a 2/2. We'll keep it as a 1/1. I think I should have waited, but now this taps for 4 mana, so we'll pass turn. Because I could have just had a massive creature. Yeah. I don't know how they kill a 4/4. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's put a counter here. That's a bold move. I respect it, though. I'm going to say no. I'm going to take it. And we are going to... I want to hold up Mystic Confluence, but I also want to put more stuff in play. So let's do... How much mana do I have? This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. This is only to cast artifact spells. Yeah, I think it's worth doing this. Fate's Fetters. I kind of want to shuffle. We're going to draw Fetters. And I'm going to play Prismatic... what am I playing here? This taps for 4, 5, 6. This can be 7. So I can't actually activate Ballista, but I can cast Confluence. Okay. I think I probably want to draw Fetters, even though I can't gain life. Maybe I don't want to draw it. But I guess I could just Confluence. We'll see. Yeah, I forgot about the can't gain life. I should have just shuffled that away, I think. Thundermaw Hellkite. So we're going to cast this, counter target spell, draw 2. And I'm going to look at the top 3. Teferi seems quite good. Take 2. Not gonna pay. Take a bit of damage. We play Teferi. Teferi tucks this. They have 2 cards in hand. And I play my planes. I have 2 lands on top, so I'm actually going to shuffle off Vista. It's awkward, but I think drawing action is more important. We're gonna get our mountain because I have every color I would want. Put a counter here. And I can hit them for 3. Alright, they need a haste creature to kill Teferi, but then I can make an absolutely massive walking ballista very soon, and I can Fate's Fetters whatever they play. I wonder if I was supposed to uptick Teferi, just to make sure he stays alive. They lightning strike me, or that thing, alright. Damage there. That means they have a way to kill Teferi. So, oh, they don't. Okay, we're gonna pay for Mana Vault. 3, 4, yes. Okay, strange how that worked. I guess I can top on upkeep. Gideon Jura, I cannot cast because I just used my white mana. So, that. Uptick Teferi. Then I guess I look at this top again. Mox Pearl Brightling. Still can't cast any of that. Oh wait, Mox Pearl might change things. Yeah, actually I can play Gideon now. This deck is so unbelievably good. Cast. Play this. Cast Gideon. Uptick Gideon. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay. I think we're doing it. I even get to untap lands. I totally forgot Teferi had that added a bonus. Remember when this was Teferi everyone was worried about? The one that still lets you play Magic? Those were the good old days. So now I can play Celestial Colonnade and then untap. Seems good. We did it! I beat mono red. We're back in the trophy race. See you guys round 2. Is this a turn 2? I mean, I'm keeping this. This feels like a turn 2 Teferi. I think it is a turn 2 Teferi. I don't want to expose myself to Wasteland, so I'm not going to play Tellurian Academy just yet. We're going to go Island, Mox Pearl, Gruul Signet. Yeah, this is turn 2. Alright, this deck is so good. Please tap out, opponent. This looks like they're tapping out. Actually, just get a fetch something tapped and pass. I'm just trying to think of what's the least threatening thing they could possibly do here. Play Search for Iskanta. That's better than Search for Iskanta. I'm okay with that. Oh man. Yeah, that checks out. So they look at the top 2, put one on top and one on bottom. To ponder. So Academy, Teferi uptick. They can daze, I guess, but alright, Ulamog it is. I mean, if I draw any artifacts next turn, I could play Mirror Battlesphere and then that will just let me cast Ulamog. This is 1, 2, yeah, I mean that was 5 mana, next turn I'll have 6. So if I draw like Soul Ring, Mana Vault, or anything, yeah, I'm okay with this. This only triggers when it enters. So if they would deck out, they don't, they miss a land drop too. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, let's draw. Looks like we're casting Mindslaver. Ooh. I'm gonna cast Ponder. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna cast Mindslaver. It's oddly like a rampant growth as well. Go. I can actually whoa. I can actually activate Mindslaver this turn if I want to because of Teferi's untap ability. I think the answer to that is no. I can though. But I actually really need the mana acceleration to cast a Myr Battlesphere, because then I can go Myr Battlesphere, then Mindslaver them, and then just attack into a Myr Battlesphere and kill them. And also tap down their Mana Vault, things like that. Okay, he takes the hit. Yep, still not going to pop Mindslaver. Prismatic Vista is great. Let's uptick Teferi. Ballista's good too. I'm just going to play around Daze with this one. 7 for the Battle Ball. Yeah, okay. That resolves. We're going to crack this for an island and just cast Ponder. Blightsteel, Boros, Signet, Sensei's top. So I'm going to say yes. Or I'm not going to shuffle. And we're going to pass turn. And I'm just going to Mindslaver them. Here. Attack this. Wow, that's 8 mana. That's a lot. So give me your turn. Do they tap down their Mana Vault? They should. Brazen Borrower? Pestermite. Oh, I see. They tapped down Myr Battlesphere. Okay. Well, on the bright side, their Mana Vault got tapped. And, like, I get their turn and then they're just gonna die to Sundering Titan or whatever. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can absent. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so bad for them. Pay, no, they take a damage. What did they draw? So I'm going to Council's Judgment, the Pestermite, I suppose. And I probably just want to Suicide Thassa's Oracle. I guess they can't even draw it. So yeah, we're going to put this on top. Attack me. I know that lets me hit less hard with my Battlesphere, but I don't know. There's like, the only way I could lose here is they do something weird. So they're going to draw Pestermite. They have Condemn for my Battlesphere, which I guess is something that I should look out for. So we're going to draw with Teferi. I guess I just Ulamog their land, huh? No, they didn't even let me Ulamog their land! 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I could have done it exactly. I was gonna Ulamog the Colonnade, and then the following turn, I mean, they were dead, but beautiful. So they're playing Condemn, some combo pieces like Pestermite, Recruiter of the Guard. Do I want Lightning Helix? I don't think so. I think I can just like kill them very quickly. That seems good enough. I need a blue. I mean, I'm keeping this for sure. Oh my gosh. This deck continuously amazes me. That is so strong. Workshop, Then I can go, let's see, they can kill my metalworker, and that's slightly problematic. I can go Soul Ring. There's no way for me to play and equip Lightning Greaves here. So I think I'm just gonna go Lightning Greaves, Soul Ring. Go. Wait, there definitely was a way for me to... No, there wasn't. I needed 5 total. Okay, we're fine. This deck is the dirtiest deck I've ever seen. I think I'm just gonna play like a, I don't even know, a 2020 Walking Ballista and get him. And that's why I wanted Lightning Greaves so I could protect the Walking Ballista. Expectedly absent. Just put it on top. That actually just gave me more mana. It was a time walk, but it's actually fine because I'm just gonna go with how much mana do I have? So I equip there, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, play this, go up to 5, 6. So I do actually just play Island, play Metalworker, just playing around days. Whip, do this, reveal this and this. 4, 3. I guess I'm not really playing around days because Walking Ballista, but if this goes through and I just get a Ballista and then I get to Urza, like, seems pretty good. They sent me a message. Sounds bad, but I do love Mono Brawn action. When it's this busted. Casting this guy for 6. Don't you dare have days. Likewise with Storm. Oh, for sure. Is my favorites. I guess there's no S there. Equip here. Hit them for 3. This is turn 2. And I got hit by an unexpectedly absent. And if I draw a single blue source, we just win. And I kind of don't even need to draw a blue source to win. Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess I make them vote. I guess I can shoot them twice. And then they have to vote for Ballista still if they want to kill it. That was the answer, though. That was a good card for them. Alright, deck. Island. Oh, they voted for Soul Ring. Okay. I guess that's fine. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. But I suppose now I cannot cast anything. So fair enough. They got me. Alright, I'm gonna play Island. Hit them for some damages. I don't know. Maybe I should not have pinged them with Walking Ballista. I really figured they'd go for it, but losing Soul Ring is like moderately a problem. They're down to 13 though. Okay. Ooh, that's good. Ancient Tomb. Urza. I think if this resolves, I might be able to just hold up Mystic Confluence. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be 1 short. Whip. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. So that's not enough. So Wrath of God actually just kind of wins here, I think. Pester might. Okay. Gonna tap down something. Trying to think if I actually care if they block something. As I can essentially force them to block the Walking Ballista, but I guess if they want Walking Ballista dead, they can just block it anyway. Oh, they could have Condemn. I think I just kill Pestermite now before they get mana. I don't want to give them decisions because they have the option to just block Walking Ballista if they want to. Like the end result will be the same no matter what. If I can make it through this turn without getting hit by Day of Judgment, I guess I want to equip these here because Urza is more important. It's not a Wrath. Okay, beautiful. Frantic Search is not amazing here, so they do potentially have Condemn, but I guess I can counter it. So I equip there and just attack for 3. Then equip here. I have Mystic Confluence available. Go ahead. Impulse is fine. And Urza can cast only... Okay, so you can't violate, like, you can't cast creatures on their end step, for example. You can only cast it on your turn, but I have other things to cast. I'm telegraphing that by just holding up mana here, but I think that's okay. They loot. They flip Jace. I didn't even know Jace was flipping. Okay, now they shrink my construct. We got a game. Okay. I can still hit them for 3. No sense in doing anything here. Gruul Signet is amazing, so I could just cast... actually, am I gonna be attacking with Metalworker? I think so, so let's just cast the Signet. That also powers up my construct, so I can hit them for 4. Heck them. They can condemn my construct, which would be slightly frustrating, but this seems okay to me. 4 mana Venser. We're just gonna counter that, I think. I guess I'd rather tap this, right? Mystic Confluence, counter target spell, draw 2. They might have condemn as well. Oh my gosh! Ah, Tolarian Academy. You never cease to amaze. So let's go Academy. Tap for 4. This is so much mana. Cast Frantic Search. Discard Vista. Can I activate Mindslaver? I'm going to untap Workshop Academy Ancient Tune. So I have 1 mana, and this taps for 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, actually, wow. Oh, no, I can't untap all of them. I was wrong. Oh, I can. Wow. I was correct. All of this. This deck is so good. Mindslaver, you? Yeah? Okay, see you guys in the finals. Alright, not to jinx it or anything. Here's the stakes. This is the finals for 4 drafts, 4 trophies. We're on the play. Oh, never a bad hand with this deck, huh? That's a turn 2 walk mirror Battlesphere, right? Okay. And they mulligan, so we're gonna go Workshop, Soul Ring. They had 2/2 Walking Ballista. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I am actually 1 short of a turn 2 mirror Battlesphere. That's unfortunate. Diamonde. I might Banishing Light that. We'll see. Phyrexian Revoker. Okay, so they're gonna name Ballista. Yep. Well, they didn't get to Revoker my Soul Ring, so that's good. Ooh, Gideon. So let's go Plains. That's only 6 mana. Then we Banishing Light. Eat the Revoker. Hit them for 2. I could have hit their Mox Diamond. That might have just been better to take them off of mana completely. But, I don't know, it felt like hitting their spells is better. Ooh, Sensei's top. So let's attack for 2, see what they do. Then just crash a Mer Battlesphere into a potential Mana Tithe. Seems okay. Please don't have it. Oh, that just snap resolved. Alright. If they're playing Revoker, I don't think they would be running Wraths, but maybe they do. Okay. Fair enough. That hurts. Now I need a land for Gideon. Oh, or I could just cast Factor Fiction. Yeah, let's just main phase that. Okay. Colonnade is quite good, but I think having all this land is good. I have Frantic Search in my deck as well. So I can cast Boros Signet, Sensei's top, play this. Look at the top. I can't actually cast anything, so we'll just pass. And then we'll keep at least 2 lands in hand for, I don't know, casting things. I did not expect Wrath of God from that position, I'm going to be honest. Metalworker, Mox Pearl Plains. Alright, Metalworker I guess is something. Cast Metalworker. See what happens there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we cast Gideon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Gideon. Linger on Mana Tithe. Uptick Gideon. Look at the top of Sensei's top. Lot of land. Go. But opponent's down to 2 cards, and eventually I will stop drawing land. I know my deck is very full of mana sources, so I cannot complain that much. But losing my Memory Jar. That's interesting. Okay. Are they playing like weird storm effects? Let's look with the island. Wow. Alright, Gideon attacks. And I'm gonna play an island to hold up Mystic Confluence if I draw it. I know I keep saying I'm gonna hold lands in hand, but like it's probably good to play lands out. That way I can hardcast in Ulamog or something if I happen to draw it. This is interesting me. Memory Jar, Wrath of God, mono white. Or black white. They can't mill me out because I have Ulamog. Okay. I think I already looked, but this is the problem with Sensei's top. It leads to this happening. They're also dead. So look again. Because Marine Academy. Okay, I mean, that's the best out of all of them so far. So let's activate. If they can't deal with this, they do die. Do they die? I doubt it. Like, this got to be a Restoration Angel or something. But I'm not going to not attack in that position. Okay, just beneath the top one. So I can draw him at least. Present lethal next turn. So let's do that. Tap to draw. So do they crack Memory Jar now? No. Alright. So there's no way now for me to hold up Mystic Confluence. But it is what it is. Now I'm going to hold lands in hand to play around Armageddon, I guess? Or how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'll play around Armageddon. So they end step Memory Jar and hope they can do something crazy. I just didn't want to lose my Gideon to Memory Jar. Alright, we'll see what we got. Wow, this was quite bad actually. So no infinite creature combo can kill me because of Gideon. I don't get to draw my Sensei's top, which I dislike. My hand is just 2 land, like... Alright. They had the Wrath of God to counter my... I would have won the game immediately if they didn't have the Wrath there. But I'm kind of glad it happened. This game's more interesting now. They play a Signet. If I untap with Gideon in play, so their Gideon makes my Gideon attack their Gideon. Okay. So now if I draw a Banishing Light or something, we'll see what they had else in their deck. Kaya, Winds of Abandon, Path to Exile. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So Gideon attacks. Has to attack their Gideon down to 2. Why is this not working? Why is this not working? Attack Gideon, right? They have to attack them. Attack them? Uh-oh. No! Is this gonna cost me my trophy? What the heck? Oh, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm still fine. Alright, we're fine. Thank you, opponent. Okay. I feel very dumb right now. So they get to survive a Blightsteel, I guess. Alright, let's go Plains, Mox Pearl, Blightsteel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Spend it all! Go. Like, Gideon really saved them there. Because he prevents all damage, right? Yeah, so I could have made them attack my Gideon and blocked, but that doesn't do anything. So this plays around a Wrath. The Gideon on their side is really frustrating. But in 2 turns we will get there, hopefully. So Ulamog, ooh. Okay. That doesn't really do it. So Gideon certainly dies. So there's no point in attacking with this one. Ooh, that's very good. That is exceptionally good. So we're going to tap Metalworker because I don't want to have to attack Gideon. Uptick Gideon. Attack their Gideon. Because I have to. Gideon dies. They hit my Gideon with their soldiers. If they try and create blockers, I can Confluence. I can't believe I didn't see that Gideon thing. I feel really dumb. Crucible of Worlds, so they can strip mine to hit me off of island. I think I might regret it if I don't counter this. I can no longer get rid of their blockers, but that's okay. I can counter, draw. Because I think they would just hit both my blue sources. My plan was to bounce their creatures and then like get in with Blightsteel, but okay, that works. Cool. Alright, we're up in the finals. I love it. Fate's Fetter seems very good against their deck. Collective Brutality does not hit Planeswalkers. Okay, and they're playing Strip Mine Crucible, which is very scary. But that's actually not that good against my deck because of how much artifact mana I have. It does make me want to go a bit lower with my creatures. Maybe. Like, just having a Hero of Bladehold could do a lot against their Planeswalkers. I could get rid of Sundering Titan. Yeah, actually, Sundering Titan's pretty medium against an opponent running that. And then Frantic Search is... it's fine. but not amazing. I might bring in land tax game 2, although it does fix my mana. It's also very good with Sensei's Divining Top. We'll bring it in game 3. I'm not sure I like it on the play. And this deck is so good, why would you bother messing with it? I'm gonna keep... This is probably one of my worst draws, but it's still very good. Whoa, Tundra. Didn't expect that. That's a turn 1 Metalworker. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I let that... If I draw an artifact, I can play a Mirror Battlesphere. I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, yes. Mystic Confluence. Alright. Go. So they know what's coming. I think they essentially need to kill Metalworker. I did not expect this much blue. I thought they were just black and white. Kaya killing Mana Vault? Yeesh. That's a good card against me. Alright. Floating mana doesn't get me anywhere. So I'll do it. You're not... It's kind of lame, but we're playing the trophy. We're going all in here. Kaya's very good against this deck. Artifact, Soul Ring, Prismatic Vista, I think does it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's a lot I can do here. What if I... This gives me 4 mana. What if I just play Urza? They can eat... Wow, Kai's so good against me. They can eat my Urza token? We play Vista. I'm just deciding how much I need to play around Wrath of God. Definitely revealing these. Can then play Urza. Oh, I can play Urza into Faith's Fetters. Wait a sec. Let's fetch. Getting a Plains. Oh, this is hard. I can play Fetters? Is there any way? So I go blue, blue. I cast an Urza. And then I cannot hold up anything else. And then if they Wrath, I'm in a lot of trouble. I think I'm going to just go for it. We're just going for the Battlesphere. They Wrath, they Wrath. I got through it last time. And if I draw a land, then I can at least play Urza. Basically, I decided, like, none of my plays can realistically play around Wrath. So I'm just going to play into it. And then if they don't have Wrath, then I can play Urza, Lightning Greaves, and Mystic Confluence all in the same turn, and that will just do it. I don't think they have Wrath because they would have done it already. Well, I mean, maybe. Gideon is like... Okay, they definitely don't have Wrath if they're doing that. So I can play Lightning Greaves off Metalworker. I would like to cast Urza, but now they have like counter magic available and stuff. I'm glad I went with this line regardless, because it's the most aggressive. Oh wow. I think we're fine. I want memory jars, so I can Fetters the memory jar if I want to. There's a land. Are they gonna memory jar me? I guess they know it's in my hand. I think that's the most losing proposition if they memory jar me. Okay. What are we doing here? Can I kill them? I don't think so. Can I play Face Fetters on memory jar and hold up Mystic Confluence? That is possible. They're gonna Metalworker. Oh, actually, I might be able to kill them with Lightning Greaves. That's a possibility. So this is gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 artifacts currently. So I can put them to 3. There's no way I can activate Colonnade. Alright, so we're gonna reveal some things. Reveal these. We're going to cast Urza. I think I like putting them to 3 here. Yeah, we'll play Urza. It's a 6/6. I can go ahead and play a Plains, play Lightning Greaves. This plays so heavily into a Wrath. Equip here. So I can hold up Mystic Confluence. Nah. Attack them. Attack them. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. They fall to 3, and then I equip to the Battlesphere. Alright. I mean, they got a lot of draw steps to hit a Wrath, but then I can just hopefully Colonnade them down. I don't know. That might have been way too ambitious, because now they can just Kaya my graveyard. I don't know. I should have killed Kaya, I think. That's There's someone in my neighborhood who just keeps like racing down my neighborhood. I did this so wrong. I should have killed Kaya. They'd be at 5, but I'm just so unbelievably dead to a Wrath effect. Oh, this hand's very good too. I guess if they don't hit it, then I can still win. No. No. Oh. Okay. They're dead. I have Colonnade. Huh. That worked out really well. I guess that's the reason to go aggro. If I had attacked Kaya, they'd be at 5 and this would not be lethal. Sometimes you just luck into it. I don't know what the correct line was. I mean, if anyone has the correct line, please let me know, because I I would like to play optimally if possible. They eat that, no creatures. I mean, they could have... Okay, they're just tapped out. They're just hoping I don't colonnade them. They have their own Mer Battle Sphere. Yeah, they're just hoping I don't colonnade them. Oh, I even have a counter spell. Yeah, activate. I can just counter it, equip. Attack them. We did it! We did it! Oh my gosh, that is 4 drafts, 4 trophies. I am at the top of the leaderboard. That's amazing. All right, let's look at this deck. I mean, this deck, I didn't really do too much good here. Like, this deck was just absurd. I got Soul Ring, Mox Pearl, Tellurian Academy, Mana Vault. Like, you can't ask for much more than that. I never really even cast any of these fatties. Thunder Tide Ulamog, Blightsteel one game, I guess. I never got to Ulamog though. Deck was amazing. I guess we're gonna go for 5 in a row. See you guys there.